Hey guys, my name is FRNTOS. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you're new. I hope you guys are staying fantastic. Today we'll be doing a very special video regarding pops. I have a haul, not even a mini haul, a haul, because I do have a good amount of pops that I've been holding off from reviewing for about 2 weeks. Or not 2 weeks, probably like a month now. But before that, I want to say a quick shout out to everyone who's been supporting me from the beginning and still supporting me now. I know I haven't been as active as I want to be because of school, but you guys are still clicking the like button, you guys are still commenting and still interacting with me, so it means a lot. So school will eventually get better and breaks will happen, but until then, thank you guys so much for the support, and I hope you guys stick with me until the end. So I know videos usually start with the pops or anything that people really review or talk about, from like least of their favorites so all the way to their best. But today I'll be starting with best for best. Anyway, besides the weird wording, what I'm saying is this is my best and favorite pop that I had during the haul, and it will be the Kurama in the Majestic Attire Susanoo, which is basically Naruto and Sasuke combining powers. As you guys can tell from my collection, I do really like anime, and Naruto is a big part of my childhood because Naruto is basically 19 years old, like the whole series, including Boruto, and the first release date was October 3rd, 2002, I think. And the first ever character they really showed off and drew was Kurama, which is this pop. So this pop, it doesn't glow in the dark, but it has yellow eyes, it has its ears, and the pentagon on the top, that's where Naruto and Sasuke basically hides. That's where the Susanoo holds their owners. He has his sword, he has his claws, and at the back there's actually 9 tails. Like, if you guys want to count it, you can. Kurama's also nickname is the 9 tails because he has 9 tails. He has the scales at the side, and at the tip of his tails, well, during the, like, all over the armor, it has scales, like, to protect himself. Like at the shoulder, he has the shoulder pads, like right there. Hold on, give me a second. Right there. But yeah, the tail has scales. At the tip, it has the acrylic tips, which change the texture of it. And the bottom has the serial number. But like I was saying, I bought this from Bell Yachts Pops, I think. It's like something with buy pops. And at first the website seemed kind of fishy until I actually went to the Facebook reviews. Then I also went on YouTube to see if they were legit, which they are. And they did a spectacular job on actually shipping the pop out. They had very good packaging. They made sure that there was a bunch of bubble pops to make sure the the pop was protected. But this is one of my grails. When it first came out, which was last year, it came out for retail, which was $20. But then, due to me not being able to collect it at the time, I had to wait until now. And because of the recent episode, which released on, of course, October 3rd of 2021, 19 years apart, Kurama unfortunately passes away due to some circumstances. I'm sorry if I have spoiled it. And I don't mean to. If you haven't watched the episode, it's been out for a week, and the manga adaptation, basically, it was a few months ago where people actually learned what happens to him. And I'm sorry again if I spoiled it, but when the episode came out, I stayed up all morning binging and catching up. And when I finally got to the episode, I seriously did cry because, like I said, it was a part of my childhood. Like, I was bawling my tears out. I couldn't sleep, and then I didn't even feel hungry to go like eat breakfast. But here is the pop again. The resale right now that I last checked is $75, which is more than double the original retail price. So this is one of my grails. I do keep them out of box, unlike many of my other pops. Like, I like being really strict about not putting any of my pops out unless I either keep them as a gift or I plan on selling it like in a long future. But to keep my desk not boring, this isn't a sponsored video. I have a desk rug, the Katsuki Red Cloud. This is made by NA Stock Company. Like I said, I'm not sponsored. I would love to, but this is a spectacular rug. It's really, like, you can tell it's firm. It won't just split apart. This is something to keep your desk interesting, and the Katsuki went after 9 tails, so I do keep him on top. So last glance again. It came out in 2020. I couldn't get a chance to cop for retail, which is, I don't regret anymore because it did happen. But you know, I can make the sale back in the future if I really needed to. But yeah, his box is pretty cool. It has this special edition, not Hot Topic, but that's fine. The next two pops came from the same buyer or same seller from eBay, and that sounds fishy, but I did, before I buy pops from second-hand websites, I do some YouTube research, some Facebook research to see, like Facebook research as in like people make groups of Funko collectors and make sure like they help each other with authenticating. But I made sure I could tell the difference between a fake pop or what's it called, a real pop. And I talked to the guy who sold it. He's only selling them because he wanted to buy new pops and he don't want to dip into his own pockets. He wanted to sell some of the pops he didn't like anymore. So he seemed pretty cool, and he shipped it for the same, or he shipped it in the same box, so I would be saving money based on resale price and shipping price. So the first guy is Super Saiyan Rose. This isn't Goku, his doppelganger, and I thought it was a pretty cool pop. It's a Hot Topic exclusive. He has his sword laser arm. I forgot. I haven't watched the episode in a while. But it also has the earrings, the Potara earrings. And I thought it was a pretty cool pop. This is a special Super Dragon Ball pop. Super Dragon Ball, or Dragon Ball Super. I'm tweaking right now, I'm sorry. But yeah, he's a pretty cool pop, Super Saiyan Rose. The next one is actually a vaulted pop, which means that Funko's no longer producing them. And this one came out last year, but it's a Galactic Toys exclusive. After it was announced that they were actually vaulting this pop, I went to the website. They actually increased the price to make sure that they first sell out and second to make the most they can, because they're the only website you can really buy them from besides secondhand. So I like the details for this pop. It has her mole, which is really cool that they have small details. She has the handcuffs on the side, her whip on her left hand. So I thought this was a pretty cool pop. For this pop, I bought for $13. This pop, $12. Way below retail. The last time I saw this going for was $35, and this was at least $25. So I, you know, made some deals, but I don't know if I'm gonna ever sell them or keep them, because this one was just to buy to even out my My Hero collection. But the Super Saiyan Rose, I'm a huge fan of Dragon Ball. Speaking of Dragon Ball, my next pop is Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, or Ultra Instinct, not Mastered. He has his gray hair, gray eyes. I thought this was really cool pop because of the details. You can see his pecs, his armbands, and also like his battle torn t-shirt and pants. There's even a little cut on the right side of the leg, if you guys can see. But the funny story is I actually pre-ordered this pop back in April/May on Entertainment Earth, and they were restocking for about like 6 months, and I finally got them, or finally got Goku. And like I said, I'm a huge fan of anime, and Goku's my favorite ever protagonist, so it was pretty cool having him in his strongest form. The box isn't flimsy. It's just, I don't know what's up with the box. Maybe I dropped it. I don't really remember. But yeah, that's a legit website, and I can sell them whenever I want to for about like $5 extra. But I do plan on keeping him for a while because Goku is another part of my childhood. So going off with the last anime of this haul is gonna be Katsuki Bakugou. He is one of the main heroes. He's the rival of the main character, Deku. Shout out to Noe, because he actually went to the mall by Chicago to, he was just looking around, and he called me saying, hey, I know you want this pop, I know you didn't get a chance to get it, do you want me to cop it for you? So he did, and then he dropped it off my house. This is a Hot Topic exclusive. I thought it was pretty cool because the stand has him exploding, and although I don't really like Bakugou, I do like his pop details, his pop mold. He's a pretty heavy pop, not the heaviest, but he's up there. I would honestly get this pop even if I don't like his character, because the details are really cool. His spikiness of his hair, the fire going everywhere. But yeah, that's Bakugou. It's pretty cool. Shout out to Nobi again. I got him for retail. And the last two pops are one of a kind pops that I don't really have in my collection. These are brand new, and I don't know, I spent like 2 weeks basically like going into Target trying to see if they were actually in stock, because although they released everywhere in early September in the US, Illinois, they had a reason why they didn't release it at the same time. So big shout out to a guy I was watching on YouTube who's like, you know what, just check your Target again, they restocked for me yesterday. I was like, you know what, so I went and I got the Blacklight editions. Blacklights are super rare, and although they made a huge amount of stock for these collection, they are still pretty hard to get. I see a lot of people like still struggling to get them. This is the Thanos, the main antagonist in the Marvel universe. The Blacklight box is pretty special. If you shine a blacklight on the pop, certain parts of the pop actually glows up and becomes a different color. Here's the 5 stones, which was a cool detail they added. And the back shows the Infinity Saga Marvel Studio. The box is amazing, and the pop himself is cool. I don't like bobbleheads, I do like vinyls, but I have nothing to complain. Then the second pop is the Ant-Man, only a Target exclusive. Here's the box. It's a pretty cool pop. I did drop the Thanos in the corner, like you guys can tell. I didn't get mad, but I was like, I was disappointed that I really got clumsy. But yeah, that's my haul of the past 2 months I've been holding off on. Big RIP to Kurama. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys next time again. If you guys have any questions or anything to say, please leave it in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time.